Hello guys, today I want to talk about welding geometry. Okay, first thing is terminology with its definition. Terminology is divided by two. First, weld. Weld is a union between material caused by heat and pressure. A joint, a configuration of members. Okay, we move to the next page. Joint terminology. A welding joint is a point or edge where two or more pieces of metal or plastic are joined together. They are formed by welding two or more work pieces, metal or plastic, according to a particular geometry. There are 5 types of joint referred to by the American Welding Society, such as butt, corner, edge, lap, and T. Okay, next page is welded joint terminology. Welded joint terminology is divided by 5 basic welded joints, which you can see in this picture. This is butt joint, lap joint, T-joint, corner joint, and edge joint. Okay, move to the next page. Fillet weld. Fillet welding refers to the process of joining two pieces of metal together when they are perpendicular or at an angle. These welds are commonly referred to as T-joints, which are two pieces of metal perpendicular to each other, or lap joints, which are two pieces of metal that overlap and are welded at the edges. As you can see from this picture, this is flat position 1F, horizontal position 2F, vertical position 3F, and lastly, overhead position 4F. Alright, move to the next page. There is 2 pictures shown to us. First is fillet weld leg length. As you can see, A part is vertical leg length and B part is horizontal leg length. Move to the fillet weld throat thickness. As you can see, A part is design throat thickness and B part is actual throat thickness. Okay, move to the next page is deep penetration fillet weld features. A part is design throat thickness. B part is depth of penetration. Okay, next is fillet weld dimension. Fillet weld dimension. A part is design theoretical throat thickness. B part is horizontal leg length. C part is vertical leg length. And S part is actual throat thickness. The leg length should be approximately equal to the material thickness. The design throat thickness is 0.7 of the leg length. Okay, next page is type of fillet weld. Fillet weld divides by 3. First, mitral fillet. Second, convex fillet. And last, concave fillet. A concave profile is preferred for joints subjected to fatigue loading. Okay, next is groove weld. Groove weld is a weld on a workpiece surface, between workpiece edges, between workpiece surfaces, or between workpiece edges and surfaces. The actual weld groove is a channel on the surface of the workpiece or an opening between two joint members, providing space to contain weld metal. So, here are the basic types of groove weld. Square groove weld, single V groove weld, single bevel groove weld, single U groove weld, single J groove weld, flare V weld, and last, flare bevel weld. Okay, now let's see what are the elements of groove weld. G represent the gap between the work pieces to be joined. This is also referred to as the root opening. This opening is used to provide access for the welding electrode and improve penetration of the weld to the work pieces. When the weld gap alone will be insufficient to allow for penetration, For example, in figure 5, the groove angle A is the angle between the two workpieces. A bevel angle exists when only one of the workpieces is angled. As in a single bevel weld, the depth of the groove is represented by D. In figure 5, the effective stroke T is indicated in parentheses in the weld symbol. This element is only shown when the weld is not to be full penetration, represent the desired penetration depth of the weld. Just like the fillet weld, the face of groove weld can be required to be flat, convex, or concave. If the face requires finish processing, it could be chip C, ground G, hammer H, machined M, rolled R, or pinned P. Okay, next is groove weld variation. There are 6 types of groove weld variation. Number 1 is single square groove weld. Number 2 is double square groove weld. Number 3 is single V groove weld. Number 4 is double V groove weld. Number 5 is single bevel groove weld. And last, double bevel groove weld. Okay, now let's move to butt weld joint. A joint between two members aligned approximately in the same plane. A butt weld is the most common type of joint that is used in fabrication of structures and piping systems. It is a circumferential weld joint where the molten metal is applied around the joint. Butt welds are made in a variety of ways and each one serves a different purpose. The typical example of butt weld joints include the following. So, as you can see here, this is feature for the butt weld. Weld cap width, access cap height or weld reinforcement, excessive root penetration, and root bit width. Okay, next one is butt weld variation. There are 8 types of butt weld variation. Number 1 is single V butt. Number 2 is square butt. Number 3, single bevel butt. Number 4, single U butt. Number 5, single J butt. Number 6, butt weld between plates with raised edges. Edges weld on a flange groove joint. Number 7, single V butt weld with broad root face. Number 8, single bevel butt weld with broad root face. Okay, now we move to corner joint. What is corner joint? Corner joint is a joint between two members located at right angles to each other. Corner welding joint is used on the outer edge of the piece. This weld is type of joint that comes together at right angles between two metal parts to form an L. Here are the corner joint variation. Fillet weld on an inside corner. No preparation. Square groove weld on an inside corner. V groove outside corner. Bevel groove outside corner. Bevel groove inside corner. U groove outside corner. J groove outside corner. J groove inside corner. Single flare bevel groove weld on an inside corner. Flare V corner. H weld on a flange corner. Okay, next, T-joints. T-joint between two members located approximately at right angles to each other in the form of a T. A T-joint is considered a type of fillet weld, also made when a pipe or tube is welded onto a base plate. The different welding styles is used to create T-joints include plug weld, fillet weld, bevel groove weld, slot weld, flare bevel groove weld, J groove weld, and melt through weld. So, here are the variation and preparation of T-joint. A. Plain T. 0 to 3 per 16 inch curved surfaces. B. Single bevel T. 0 to 1 per 8 inch minimum with 45 degrees minimum. C. Double bevel T. 0 to 1 per 16 or 1 per 8 inch minimum with 45 degrees minimum. D. Single J, 1 per 16 to 3 per 16 inch with 35 degrees minimum and 1/2 rad. E. Double J, 1 per 16 to 3 per 16 with 35 minimum and 1/2 rad. Okay, next is lap joints. Lap welding joints are used most often to join two pieces with differing thicknesses together. Also, consider a fillet type. The weld can be made on one or both sides. A lap joint is formed when two pieces are placed in an overlapping pattern on top of each other. So, here are lap joint variation. A. Simple lap joint. B. Jogger lap joint. C. Jogger lap joint with strap. D. Jogger lap joint with strap for thin adhesive. E. Half lap joint or double butt lap joint. So, take a look to the right picture. A. Single lap joint. B. Butt joint. C. Double lap joint. D. Scarf joint. E. Bevel joint. F. Single strap joint. G. Step joint. And H. Double strap joint. Okay, let's move to the last joints. It is H joint. H joint is a joint between the edges of two or more parallel or nearly parallel members. H welding joints are often applied to shape metal parts that have flanging edges or are placed at a location where a weld must be made to attach to adjacent pieces. Being a groove type weld, H joints, the pieces are set side by side and welded on the same edge. So, here are the H joint variation. Number 1, butt. Number 2, bevel groove. Number 3, J groove. Number 4, V groove. Number 5, U groove. Number 6, H flange. And number 7, corner flange. So I really hope that you guys will understand a little bit about welding geometry. Actually, there are more other types of welding geometry. I just explained the basic joint and types only. So, if you guys want to know more about welding geometry, you guys can search welding geometry at Google or YouTube. There will be more complete information about welding geometry. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe this channel, Welding UTeM. And you guys can comment below for any question for next video. Thank you.